Hello. Today I want to talk some more about the teaching of my guru. My guru is Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. He gives the world techniques to experience pure consciousness, and he gives the teaching to understand what pure consciousness is. Maharishi teaches there are two realities of life. There is the reality of the relative field, the created world that we live in, that is ever-changing, manifest, bounded by space, time, and causation. There is another reality he teaches, the reality of the field of the absolute, that never changes, is unbounded, infinite, eternal. And this field is yourself. The techniques that he gives allow one to transcend the relative field, to transcend the created world, and experience pure consciousness, bliss consciousness, that other reality that is the essential constituent of the created world, but remains hidden by all the incessant activity of the created world. When you have a meditation practice that allows you to transcend the relative field, when you have a technique of Maharishi's, a mantra allowing you to transcend, then your experience is of pure consciousness, that is yourself, left by itself, referring to itself by itself. That is the experience of pure consciousness that leads to enlightenment. Along with that experience, you need to understand the teaching of Maharishi, that yourself is completely separate from all the activity of the relative field. Yourself is bliss consciousness, that is divine being. It is completely separate from the relative field with all its activity. When you have transcended regularly and repeatedly in your meditation practice, in time you will gain enlightenment. Maharishi defines enlightenment as holding two states of consciousness at the same time. The consciousness of the relative field we are all familiar with, waking, dreaming, or sleeping, alongside pure consciousness, divine being that is always yours. You know yourself to be completely separate from all activity. Enlightenment brings wonderful things to your life. Being in tune with natural law when enlightened brings support for fulfilling all your desires. You get much more of what you want in life to bring you happiness and to bring you fulfillment. Your every word, thought, and desire are completely in tune with natural law, such that they support your evolution and the evolution of all of creation. Now your actions are the actions of natural law, fulfilling the needs of natural law. And finally, you gain union with universal God. Universal God that is pure consciousness, that is divine being, yourself. That union is permanent now in the state of enlightenment. This is the teaching of my Guru, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. For this teaching that he has brought to the world, so that anywhere, anyone can gain higher states of consciousness, is such a gift. Thank you, beloved Guru. All glory be to thee.